What's going on? Hey yo, today I'm gonna be finally doing this top 10 Conway verses. I meant to do it last year, but like I got caught up with work and whatnot. So plus today's his birthday, so happy birthday to Conway. And this is just my favorite verses, some of my favorite verses. We ain't gotta agree, but let me know what y'all think. Well, some of y'all's favorite verses. Like I said, it's not full songs, just verses. So if you don't hear your favorite song or whatever, don't go too crazy. I might make a video about top 10 songs too. But I was going to do honorable mentions, but there's so many songs, it's just pointless. So we're going to start off with Vision Wear.
On the way. Dropped out of school, took the street route. Youngest spraying choppers even when police out. Balenciagas with the strings out.
There's been a lot of talk also with West Side Gun and Mac Homie and Fahim, getting back together. Conway said he tried doing some work with him a few years ago, and I guess he had said it was being weird or something. So who knows if they can get on the track together again. But I would love to see a part 2 for Don't Get Scared Now.
The nigga laying with a spleen out.
The original one was Machine Gun too. Grimy as fuck.
I seen it in your eyes that
She
you
was
was
vaginal.
Roll down that back window and aim the mag at you. I'm from the home of the drive-by, your life can snatch you. Talk to him, nigga. My resume matches, they thought it was a rap for me. I rebounded better than Tristan Thompson or Dennis Rodman, and finished mobbing, break from Scotland. Living in profit, then my mission accomplished. I promise the 6 different boxes of Christians that sit in my closet. My young shooters deserve to score a title. I'm Jordan in the finals. It's funny how now I'm outperforming my idols. I hear the beat, then I'm in the booth and I'm going psycho. You're a rival, G-Call, and I send my dog a sniper. If I ain't the illest, I wanna meet the nigga. So we can go bar for bar and I can beat the nigga. What's good? Sharp hair, sweats, $1,000 sneakers, nigga. If West Side get a word, then I'ma eat the niggas. Eat my nigga, eat my nigga.
That's just one of my favorite verses, just because like how he's just flowing. And the whole song, period. That's one of my favorite songs off the album. Next, I think this came out last year. One of the more recent ones. You gotta have Sign Language. Another Darren produced track. You're gonna see a lot of Darren drop there for sure. Probably this whole list.
I used to sell the work in the lobby. The hardest verses in the last 5 years was certainly by me. And I just pulled that new Mercedes out, and that's just off the money from features. That ain't some shady clout. Look how I bounced back after niggas tried to take me out. I leveled up. Shit, I thought of that shit over KD House.
That's a flex by itself, man. I thought of that shit over KD House. Man.
As far as money, nigga, we don't make the same amount. It's funny cause since Griselda, them other niggas faded out. I had some shooters kick your door, AK your mouth, blood stain the couch, paint the walls, rearrange the house, rain hanging out. Never cared about the famous route. I just came so I could change the game, get my change, I'm out.
That shit
right better than
like, he said that hard ass shit about rearranging the house and all that, but I'm just trying to get my change. Oh no, I'm just changing. Fuck. I just came to change the game, get my change. That shit tongue twisted me too. I can't even say that shit back. I heard it so many times. But yeah, that's one of my favorite verses too. Next, one of his newer ones, I guess you could say again. Fan favorite, Freddie Hotspot joint. I say it's one of my favorite verses because he gets like detail about shit. It's just.
I can make a call and get the raw shit. One shot, one kill when my dog clipped him. Scored on them niggas with one bullet, that's raw stripping. 4-5th him, left him in the front seat of his car twitching. I don't know what kind of raw you been sniffing. Think you fucking with me, my bar's different. Rock the Dior with the car stitching. Boy, listen, you see I was living. Nigga, you ain't getting shot in your lips. It's a wig shot, double back, shot him again. All my little shooters keep a 30 popper on them. And 9 times out of 10, it's a body on them. I know it's some
more that grimy detail shit, like course you got shooters, but you know, you got bodies on the guns you got too. Like, it's just little shit like that. Just, I don't know. There's just something great about it. Next track, I probably future videos get better with the whole explanation shit, but you know, y'all know this shit fire, so ain't really much to really say. You know, next track, one of my favorite songs, period. El Camino song, actually. 9 on My Lap. Bro, the beat on this shit is disgusting. And I was gonna do this video in the car just because the bass is better, but fuck it. I know we're here for Conway, but I like how El Camino opens and shit.
I'm in the latest vet, pay respects. There's one for my whippers that really make it stretch. I ain't too far from the curb.
Hold on, too, by the way. Side note. I don't know, what was it? Don't Eat the Fruit? Is that the name of this album? Walking on Water, El Camino 1 and 2. But since those songs or albums, like El Camino ain't really been like hitting for me for real. Like, when he was closer with Griselda, I'm not saying like the Griselda features or with Benny and Conway or whatever. Like, even the songs he had by himself, when he was just closer with them, I don't know, the songs just seemed better. But now, like, he's like, I guess, I don't want to say on his own or whatever. You know, he's doing more stuff with 38 Special. It's just not hitting the same for me. But maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But let's get to this Conway verse.
I got this Nino on my lap, nigga. The body dropped and he ain't hear a shot. I crept through that shortcut, I air his top. 3 racks for my kicks, $200 pair of socks. I'm the new king, I'm De'Aaron Fox. Shot him on Davis, found his body somewhere on Fox. My light bars on the truck, you gotta clear the lot. I jump out blaring pop, and I ain't wearing my watch. The bitches still staring watch. 240s, that's a pair of Glocks. 2 traps, 2 stoves, that's a nigga come and clear the block. Hollow tips hit him and tear his top. Rocking this off-white Louis, all the bitches wanna know where I shot. A long way from dope weed back.
Now, this flow right here is like, I don't know, it's just icing on the cake for this. The beats already hard. They're both going back, well, not going back and forth, but you know, El Camino had a fire verse, Conway had a fire verse already, but then this little last like 8 bars, whatever, like this shit right here.
I'm OG status, you know me, I'm Kobe status, I don't be passive with niggas, nah, I'm gon' be at them, my album about to drop, you know that shit is gon' be massive, it's gon' be classic, MOB, you know we blasting, we don't be lacking, it's gon' be static, we slide through, it's gon' be tragic, it's showtime, you gon' see magic, funeral homes, boy, it's gon' be casket, 50 shots sticky, you know we have it.
One of my favorite fucking lines or verses. That shit is disgusting, man. Next, sorry I'm not numbering these either, but you know, maybe I'll try to edit, put them on screen or whatever. Next, yeah, I couldn't decide between verse 1, verse 2 for this. Honestly, I was gonna put this in the top 10 songs, but I'm gonna do something special or different with that.
I can't relate to you niggas, your shit is not relatable. Grimy, it's an all time, that shit is not debatable. Chop away.
That's one of my favorite tracks just because I've seen it live. So like, I don't know, that amplifies it for me. Like, I don't know, I'll explain that shit another time.
Gift shopping.
I get the shotty from the drawer. Another body finna fall. I move the product to the zombies in the hall. Ain't good. I can write my name in cursive with the Tommy in the wall. I put buck 50s on the side of niggas' jaws. They don't want problems at all. I know what fifth talk. Run upon me, get your shit bust. Hit 6+ times, got you zipped up. Black bag that, your body like my last track. I turn my hat back, my younger popping at your dad hat. That's facts. I had the bad cracks just to have rap. Jumped off the porch, I live my life on the fast track.
That shit right there, man. That 94 Ghost shit. Alchemist fucking raped that beat. Like, that shit is ridiculous. His next track, a lot of people may have heard on the freestyle, but it was on what was it, the Funk Flex or the Shady freestyle? I can't remember. But it was on Devil's Rejects. Mob. This shit disgusting. Hard ass verse.
Reject shit, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. That's how I play, nigga. I'm giving you niggas
Before the
drums,
Reject 3,
nigga, from here on.
if it comes out.
Respect me, nigga, or check me. I'm a symbol of hope. Niggas be hating and it's funny cause it's always the niggas is broke. A fuck nigga gon' hang himself, you just give him the ropes. But in my city I'm considered the GOAT. But yo, don't compare me to these battle rapping niggas. We don't rap it like niggas ain't even half as nice. Not at all. I will slap the life out of your favorite rapper twice. Murder Mook in front of T-Rex, cut his ass in half with a plastic knife. Calico loaded with clips, rip it through parts and you got a hollow for hollow, but I'm saving it for Arsenal. And you ain't seen shit. Punch the shit out of one of these rap niggas, make them tight ass jeans rip. First thing a nigga gon' say is look at his face. Pussy nigga, you would've died if you was put in my place. Man, them little bullets I ate was like cookies and cake. But when I hit you,
I believe he re-released that on the what was it called? 50 round drum. I think it was like the 3 vinyl joint. I didn't get it, but like I believe he re-released it on that. But yeah, it was on Devil's Reject. Next, one of my favorite Benny songs of all time. I actually went back after I heard Tanner talk to you. Went back and checked out all the shit.
nigga talking crazy to a G and get you hit with the pump. Spray your whip with the street sweep will leave you bitch nigga slump. Got the 30s in my lap, got the sticks in the trunk. I don't think the issue is really what you bitch niggas want. Got the shooters out lurking on a mission to hunt. 5 in the morning and your bushes had to sniff him a bump. So stay on his toes. He coming for the bricks that you pump, or he gon' leave your face twisted from him blinking his gun. I mean, look, I hate rappers, I swear I do. Cause 90% of these niggas sound terrible. Might send shooters to your show just to air at you. The pain from a shell in the stomach is unbearable. Might come to your funeral, will shoot your pallbearer too. Cause it's fuck you and them 6 niggas that carried you. Yeah, got the rifle with the scope. I'm the
That line has stuck with me for years, man. I'm telling you, like, that shit is ridiculous. Fuck you and them 6 niggas that carried you, bruh. God, the disrespect in that line is just at an all-time high. Love it, fucking love it. Next, I was tempted to put this in number 2, but honestly, all these fucking verses are fire, so it doesn't even matter what order they go in. But I gotta add this Bullet Club. You know, GOAT, one of my favorite Conway projects. Period. I wish he had a hoodie for that shit.
Nigga. Don't play stupid. Match what I create, boy, I'm actually great. Homie, I used to stash cracks by the gate. A couple stacks I would make. What the Mac on my waist, I could send a package of state and have you stabbed in the face. Thought you was safe while behind the wall. You vagina soft. How you poked inside the yard and younger sliding off. Before the shady signing, I wore designer, y'all. Dog, I swear we cut from a different kind of cloth. I'm kinda off. Wig shot, your brains fly across the street when I fire off the heat. Then I'm riding off. Gonna get my dick sucked inside the loft. Biscotti OG inside of my cigar. Don't call my phone if you ain't trying to buy it all. I'm the god, keep it 1,000. I get it. My face is twisted, but considering my facial image, what niggas spit it the way I spit it. Think about it. I'll wait a minute. I had to give you time to think of a name, cause it might take a minute. When I dropped Reject 2, I made a statement with it. Niggas talk tough, I pop up and see what's shaking with it. Let the Beretta knock the letters off your Lakers fitted. Toss bullets, I'm Troy Aikman with it. When he played with Emmett, admit it, I'm one of the greatest with it. I raised the bar, flipped the razor, leave your face with scar. Breaking your place and all that money.
One of my favorite verses. I wish fucking YouTube Music would let me, you know, get GOAT back. Like, I haven't heard it like all the way in so long, or not really so long, really a couple months. But God, I miss listening to all my albums in order. Like, I don't know, that's some weird shit I do. But anyway, next verse. I know a lot of people gonna say it's his best verse all the time. It is great. Obviously, you know, it's classic verse, but it's not my favorite. But you know, we gotta have it out.
It's good to let your anger out.
Since we was kicking doors, 4 niggas divvy your pie. They ain't believe me when I told niggas the city was mine. Now look at me though, Buffalo nigga, but their records were cool G though. Necklace is 2 kilos. Remember when the feds gave 15 to cousin Tito? Me and Pat was right there, he took it like a G though. That's a real nigga, that's a fact. When I came home from doing, now I'm doing just that. Ask my baby mama how much I cried when Machine Gun died. When I pulled up and seen that yellow tape outside, had me ready to grab the stick and go apes outside. I never found out who did it, that shit ate my pride, I swear. But maybe that was a sign. Maybe God didn't want me killing them niggas and doing time. Maybe God wanted me here to kill him with the rhyme. Maybe that was part of his plan and part of the design. I don't know, I'm not religious. All I know is I'm viciously gifted when I script it, and it's strictly for my niggas. I might shed a tear listening to this shit. Pop the spade cork like Machine Gun, we did it in the show. I needed Weston Danger, I couldn't do it alone. Remember that fuck nigga pulled up using his chrome. Hit the back of my head and neck, I should've died, nigga. I felt like my nigga Dons kept me alive, nigga. Slapping my face like, bruh, open your eyes, nigga. Shaking my head like, fuck that, you can't die, nigga. Only real shit what I provide, nigga. I wrote this shit with the tears in my eyes, nigga. Now they gotta consider me top 5, nigga. You hear my shit, is you surprised, nigga? You know what's funny, I wanted to quit. After I got shot in my head, I see my face like I'm done with this shit. So, trying to spit my verses and mumbling and shit. Face twisted up, looking ugly and shit. That Bell's palsy had me looking like I had a stroke. With every bar raw like a slab of coke. And them same niggas that laugh and joke is doing bad and broke. And everything I drop is classic dope.
Like that was supposed to be on a Shady album, but I think he said he had like a Cow Part 2-ish type song on that. But that verse is ridiculous. Like I said, I seen that live too. I'm so glad I got to see a lot of these songs live, just because it just makes impact more, you know. But the last track may not be, you know, considered everybody's favorite verse or whatever, but it's my favorite verse. It's because it's like, it's what I first heard, like maybe like realized like, damn, this dude's really nice, you know. Like, if anybody would have known me from 2016, 2017, when I heard Reject 2, I think it was 2017. Actually, I remember I was playing bullshit ass Infinite Warfare. All I listened to was pretty much like West Coast music, right? So eventually my coworker put me on and was like, yo, check out Reject 2. And I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear. I was ignorant as fuck. I wouldn't listen to anything new for real. Like, I don't know, just how I was then, you know. I just didn't want to hear anything else. But I was like, fuck, I'll give it a try. Man, it never steered me wrong. So I'm playing through it, and, you know, Sky Joint come on. The first thing that hit me was the beat, right? Now Sky Zoo kills this shit too, but Conway's his flow on this shit is ridiculous, and the verse is crazy too.
I maneuver through the sewer, the Ruger and the dash. I ain't a computer, nigga. I was shooting nigga fast. Do a nigga bad, made a move to get the bag. I finesse, pulled up on West and threw my nigga half. I'm trying to beat Jews with the cash. I moved a little glad, took a bird and threw it in the bag, boy. Lately I've been feeling like you ain't gonna draft. You ain't a threat, you just another stupid nigga mad, boy. I had niggas run up in your spot today. Block to the face of your queen, make her unlock the safe. I got shot, but I did not stop. How could I not be great? Recorded with the shell in my throat and still drop my tape.
That shit right there, bro.
Got a lot to say.
That line right there, man. Recorded with the shell in my throat and still drop the tape. Like, that shit made me like realize like, yo, this nigga really is nice. Like, now, like I said, I was only listening, like I said, West Coast music for real. So, you know, every once in a while I throw on some DMX or something, some Wu-Tang. But like, Conway was like the one that really like got me back to, you know, just listen, being more open. You know, not to everybody. Don't get me wrong. I don't go around listening to everything now. But if someone recommends something to me, I'm not going to be as, you know, willing not to listen to it. You know, I'm open now. Like, I'm so glad. This is track 7. Granted, there's like you said, 1,000 Corpse, Black Tape, Rayful, 30 Shells, Beloved with Mac Homie and Benny. There's so many songs in this album that got me to listen. Like, I'm so glad I heard Reject 2 when I did, and not after What Was Machine Gun Do. because I can actually say I was a fan of this shit. But yeah, Conway's definitely my favorite out the group. It's obvious. But yeah, that's it. You know, what's some of y'all's favorite, verses from Conway? Let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna do a top 10 song. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna do just Conway, no features, so just his solo songs. So just to make it, because anybody can just say, of course, all the songs with the features are the best songs, but he got so many tracks by himself. Because he used to always say, I don't like when niggas own my shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Take it easy.